Welcome back after the international break. The SWPL 1 returns, and we're at Ainslie Park, Glasgow City. We're going to have 3 games over the next 5 weeks here. 2 games against Spartans over the next 3 weeks, but we'll concentrate on the league encounter here after Scotland duties for many of the players. Let's get straight to the team news. And for Spartans, a young squad. Paul Gregg came in from America to take over as the head coach these days. Lana Marshall continues as captain with her experience and does like a spectacular goal in there. And there's a side that scored 26 league goals this campaign, looking to build on that and grow as a young unit throughout the course of the season. Glasgow City, one change from the League Cup game. It's Kilmarnock. Leanne Ross back involved today, and then the starting lineup. Donna Patterson drops to the bench. It is a side that are scoring goals at the start of the campaign. Kirsty Howitt with 4 in that League Cup game. Top goal scorer in all competitions. Got off and running with City. Abby Grant likes to score as well, of course, and got her first Scotland cap off the bench against New Zealand at the start of the week. Ross on the similar run. Lauder. Now Doherty. Again, it's Grant and Howitt, the 2 up top. Grant, the one that was out wide this time. Doherty to wriggle in. Howitt, well, she got the end of it. Well, some of it came through to her through the wall of white jerseys, but Mawson made sure that she couldn't get anything on target from such a tight, close angle. Good play to Love there. Modern now. Howitt turns and shoots, but straight at Cummings. Found that fraction of a space. Another routine then for Ross to deliver. Goes to Grant on the edge. Plenty of time, and let's head towards the corner, but Arthur Cummins was placed there to collect again. But another different move from the set piece. Howitt, good skill. Grant trying to carry on the skill. She does. Again, it's always in the area where the keeper is, and great skill from both of the forwards for City, but very comfortable for Cummings. There's plenty of space here, and Douglas tried to find a lot of gaps, and Toya Brown is there too. Sting taken off it by Hill. Starting to cause 1 or 2 problems when they get that little bit of time on the ball. Crichton looking for Lauder. It's a good one. It's held, and it was a terrific delivery in. Crichton for Howitt. Doherty in towards Grant. It's going to nestle in, and the breakthrough comes for City in the 29th minute. And Doherty this time came inside with the cross, and terrific header right in the corner. Cummins just couldn't quite reach it, and City have the lead. Ross spots Doherty with the space very quickly and closed down, trying to get round Beveridge. Does get the ball in. It's a great one as well. It's off the crossbar. Kerr was there. There's Kirsty Howitt, and she is off and running in league football now for Glasgow City after her 4 League Cup goals at the end of February. It's her first league goal for City, and Doherty did so well to just get enough space by Beveridge to get the ball in. Kerr was around off the woodwork. Howitt to follow up, spin and turn and score. And just over 9 minutes to the break, it's 2-0 to the champions. Good play, Lauder and Love now. Howitt Lauder. It's a powerful one through the gap of bodies, but Arthur Cummins met it well. Douglas, it's a good ball here. Marshall on the chase here. Alana Marshall got there, and Maddie Hill just about enough to got back with the block. And it's worth noting Glasgow City's defensive record, haven't conceded in a league game since May last year. All came in and come together with Douglas and Botham Hart. So Rona Douglas thought at the time looked the worst of the two, but she's come off. Don't know if she'll be back. Doesn't look good for Maddie Hill. At the break, Spartans 0, Glasgow City 2. What was that nasty head knock towards the end of the first period? Donna Patterson on for Maddie Hill. They were trying to make the sub before the break, but they've taken the 15 minutes and change still made. Douglas hasn't made it out either for the second period, with former Hibs player Zoe Johnston on in her place. Over the top from Love for Lauder. Here comes Grant to get the effort in. Foley keeps it in. Grant will get another try, and how about that to rack up your 50th career goal for the club? And what a week it's been. Started it as a now a fully fledged international, ends it with a milestone. 9 minutes into the second period, and after not getting the effort she wanted the first time around, came back in and sweet finish. Okay, with a good turn in, Foley striding. Grant back to Foley. Crichton looking to get there. Marshall, Johnson rather, got there first. Crichton threaded through. Joe Love's in here. There's Grant looking for a hat trick, and it's well saved, well stopped. Still alive. Doherty well off target in the end. Just a delicate ball through. Love had the space, but stopped with the effort from Grant. Decent for Centoya Brown. Nice space for Marshall. Foley on, it's went in. Megan Foley was in two minds with Dalton Gale behind, and well, that record comes to an end in league football. Glasgow City defensively haven't conceded in the SWPL 1 since May 17th last campaign. Spartans have got one on the board, and that hour mark is nearby. Back on the front foot. Austin Kerr looking to turn. Howitt. Kirsty Howitt is off the crossbar. Lauder trying to follow up, but couldn't get it down in position. So Megan Foley's went down, rather innocuous, but straight down, and ref has stopped the game. Megan Foley can't continue. She's had a few run up and down the park. Joanne Payton's going to come on. So a couple of players off now for City due to injury. Crichton trying to hit a shot away. I think it came off Payton, but she'll carry on herself. All the way across it comes, and Howard trying to get in the end of it. Beveridge was around just in case to try and clear, but all the way by Kerr. A bit of a sandwich, and it is a City free kick. It looked a soft one. So Ross pulls it in here, Grant, and it's going to be flicked in for a second for Kirsty Howitt for the afternoon. And the two that are gelling together, a partnership up top for City, bagging all of their goals so far today. And that is game over, and a bit of a bruising display. Glasgow City got the job done with 4 goals on the road, their first away game of the season, but it wasn't a game that was filled with a straightforward routine for the champions. Spartans had some good little half chances, but they did have a lead at half time thanks to Abby Grant and Kirsty Howitt. Goals in the second half from the same two players helped things with 4 for the Wayside, but no goal from Megan Foley made things a little bit nervy for a stage in that second period for the Wayside. Spartans were trying to find that opportunity to close the gap further, but City have won, and these two meet again in a fortnight's time in the League Cup quarter final. So 3 wins for City in the league, and they're at home to Rangers next week at Petershill Park. Rangers who had a tight game against Hibs, which the Wayside ran out earlier on today, but the final score here at Ainslie Park: Spartans 1, Glasgow City 4.